Officials in the Ukrainian city of Kharkiv say the number of people killed in a Russian airstrike has now risen to 4. Another 31 people were injured in the attack on the city in the northeast of Ukraine, the latest in a wave of strikes as Russian forces launch a renewed push. Our security and defense editor Deborah Haynes sent this report from near Vovchansk.
We can't see the jet, but it's most likely Ukrainian on the attack. Heading towards the front line, it's not long before there are more signs of battle. This road leads to the town of Vovchansk, a key target in a new Russian assault. Civilians flee in the other direction. We want to reach a Ukrainian military point, but are suddenly told to stop. A voice over the radio says, "Don't come here. Don't come at all."
We're trying to get to an artillery position just outside Vovchansk, but we've just been told to pull over because they've started firing. They've told us that we might not be able to go forward because it's too dangerous at the moment.
We turn back to a makeshift base on safer ground. A member of this brigade said they were moved into their positions a few days before the Russian offensive into the Kharkiv region began.
Ahead of the assault, we were already hitting targets on Russian territory because we knew they were gathering there.
He then describes the Russian attack, launched in the early hours of the 10th of May.
For the first few days, they were storming our positions, columns of 30 to 50 soldiers. We were hitting them.
Sasha admits he was worried about whether the Ukrainian line would hold, but claims the situation is now more stable. Ukraine is belatedly hardening its defences, but the last few days show they've already been badly breached. We visit a second artillery position on the new front line that spans some 40 miles. This place is close to the Russian border, which is where the gun is pointed. It also points to a major problem that magnifies the already monumental challenge posed by Russia's advance.
We are saving our artillery shells right now. We fire one, they fire back 5. Our guys are dying because the West is not supplying us with enough weapons.
A second soldier agrees.
As far as I know, the enemy has a lot more than we do.
If you had more ammunition, what difference would it make?
It would increase the number of dead Russians. 100%.
The guns fired 5 times today, but we've been told they would fire more if they had more ammunition. Also, they'd like a newer gun. They call this one Grandma because it's so old.
The ultimate definition of battling against the odds. Outgunned and outnumbered, but not outdone. Deborah Haynes, Sky News, near the Russian border in northeastern Ukraine.